Hello everyone, Archana is here. Welcome to the second session of presentation in English. In today's class, let us deal with the grammar. Topic: articles. What are articles? Articles are words that define a noun as specific or unspecific. Basically, an article is an adjective. Like adjectives, articles modify nouns. English has two articles, that is definite article and indefinite articles. Definite article is the and indefinite article a and an. Now, the is used to refer to specific or particular nouns, whereas a and an indefinite articles is used to modify non-specific or non-particular nouns. So we all got to know that there are two articles, definite and indefinite articles. Definite article, the. So we all have heard the THE is pronounced in two different ways. That is the and the. Now there's a question. Where we have to pronounce the and where we have to pronounce the? Come, let's learn. The is pronounced in front of a consonant sound. First sound in the noun is a consonant. So in front of a consonant sound, we are supposed to pronounce the word THE as the. So here, snake, tiger and tree. All the three nouns are pronounced with a consonant sound. The first sound in the noun is consonant. So here, the snake, the tiger, the tree. It is not the snake, the tiger, the tree. It's wrong pronunciation. So here we are supposed to pronounce the snake, the tiger, the tree. So sir, ter are consonant sound. And now, where we are supposed to pronounce the? Yes, we have to pronounce the in front of vowel sound. First sound in the noun is a vowel. For example, here, apple, island, elephant, apple, a, island, I, elephant, a. So, in front of vowel sound, we are supposed to pronounce the word THE as the. It's not the apple, the island, the elephant. It's wrong pronunciation. It is the apple, the island and the elephant. In the same way, indefinite article, a and an, where we are supposed to use a and an. So, a is used as we pronounce the, right? The we pronounce in front of consonant sound. In the same way, a is used in front of a consonant sound. The first sound in the noun is a consonant. A snake, a tiger, a tree. It's not an snake, an tree, an tiger. No, it's wrong. It is a snake, a tiger, a tree. In the same way, an we use in front of vowel sound. The first sound in the noun is a vowel. So, an apple, an island, an elephant. So, here we have learned where we have to use the and the and even indefinite articles a and an. The or the. TH is pronounced in two ways, the or the. The we use in front of consonant sound, the we use in front of vowel sound. Likewise, a we use in front of consonant sound and an we use in front of vowel sound. Here, students, please make a note. The or the, a and an, we have to use in front of sounds. I'm speaking about sound, not the letters. For example, here, the is used and a is used in front of consonant sound. For example, here, snake, tiger. Snake, sir. Tiger, ter. Sir and ter are sounds. S and T are letters. So, we have to concentrate on sounds when we use an article. In the same way, the and an. The and an are used in front of vowel sound. Likewise, A, I, E are letters. A, I, E are sounds. So, the and an we have to use in front of vowel sound. We are not supposed to concentrate on letters. We have to concentrate on sounds when we use an article. The is used to refer to a specific or particular member of a group. For example, I just saw the most popular movie of the year. So there are many movies, but only one particular movie is the most popular. So therefore, we use the definite article. A and an is used to refer a non-specific or non-particular member of the group. For example, I would like to go see a movie. Here, we are not talking about a specific movie. We are talking about any movie. There are many movies and I want to see any movie. So, I don't have a specific one in my mind. So, definite article we use to specify the thing, to specify the noun, to particularize the noun. Indefinite article we use not to specify the noun, that is non-specific and non-particularization. Grammar rule number 1. When you have a single countable English noun, we must always have an article before it. So that when we have a single and countable nouns. Countable nouns means the thing which we can count. So we cannot say, for example here, please pass me pen. So in between me and pen, we have to use the definite article or as pronoun. For example, here we can see, please pass me the pen. Here I have used definite article. Indefinite article, please pass me a pen. Here the pen means particular pen, the pen which your friend is writing in. So a pen means any pen, he might be having more than one. So the other one you need it to complete your work. So next, please pass me your pen. So nouns in English can also be uncountable. Uncountable nouns can be concepts such as, for example, life. You cannot count life. Happiness, you cannot count. Emotions, you cannot count, right? And so on. Or materials and substances. For example, sugar, coffee, wood, sand, where you cannot count. So these are uncountable nouns. Next, grammar rule number 2. Uncountable nouns don't use a or an. So here this is because you can't count them. For example, advice is an uncountable noun. So you can't say he gave me an advice. But you can say he gave me some advice. Or he gave me a piece of advice. So some nouns can be both countable and uncountable. For example, we say coffee, meaning the product. But we say a coffee when asking for 1 cup of coffee. A cup of coffee. Can I have a cup of coffee? Etc. Next, grammar rule number 3. Here, you can use the or the to make general things specific. You can use the, that is the or the, with any type of noun, that is plural or singular, countable or uncountable. For example, the same example I am going to use. Please pass me a pen. Any pen. Please pass me the pen. The one that we can both use, the particular pen. Children grow up quickly. Children in general we are using, children, general sense. The children I know grow up quickly. So here, not all children, just the ones I know. Poetry can be beautiful. Here, poetry I have used in general sense. The poetry of Hopkins is beautiful. So here, I am only talking about the poetry of Hopkins. So, the poetry Hopkins wrote. More uses of articles, that is English articles. Here are Some more rules for when we use articles a and an and the or the, or when we omit the article. For example, rivers, mountain ranges, seas, oceans and geographical areas all use the or the. Whenever we mention the names of the rivers, mountain ranges, seas, oceans and geographic areas, we are supposed to use the definite article, that is the or the. For example, the Thames, the Alps, the Atlantic Ocean, the Middle East. Next, unique things have the. Unique things, for example, one and only in the universe. So unique things, whenever we use or mention the unique things which is present in the universe, at that moment we are supposed to use the definite article. It might be the or the, depends on the pronunciation of the first sound of a word. That is, for example, here, the sun, the moon. Some institutional buildings don't have an article. If you visit them for the reason these buildings exist. But if you go to the building for another reason, you must use the. Confusing, right? For example, institutional building, a prison. Let us take prison and I will take the examples later on. Now, prison. So here, somebody's husband is in prison. So here, husband is a prisoner. So wife goes to the prison to see him once a month. Got it? Once again, go back to the rules. Some institutional building. So here, institutional building is a prison. Don't have an article. So just I have mentioned prison. Okay. If you visit them for the reason these buildings exist. So here, somebody's husband is in prison. So I haven't mentioned any article in this sentence. Somebody's husband is in prison. So he is a prisoner. So here next, but if you go to the building for another reason. Now your wife goes to the building to meet her husband. So she goes to the prison to see him once a month. So at that moment what happens? We have to use the article, that is the or the. Next, my son is in school. So he is a student. So in the first sentence, my son is in school. I did not use the school or a school in front of a noun. I am going to the school to see the headmaster. Next, she is in hospital at the moment. So because she is ill, she is suffering from fever or whatever it is. So here, her husband goes to the hospital to see her every afternoon. Next, musical instruments use the or the. For example, she plays the piano. Sports don't have an article. For example, he plays football. It is not he plays the football. He plays volleyball. Likewise, illness don't have an article. For example, he has got appendicitis. But we use he has got a cold. He has got a headache. Jobs use a. For example, I am a teacher. I am a doctor. Countries. We don't use a if the country is singular. For example, he lives in England. But if the country's name has a plural meaning, we use the or the. The People's Republic of China, the Netherlands, the United States of America, etc. Continents, towns and streets don't have an article. For example, Africa, New York, Church Street. We won't mention the Africa, the New York, the Church Street. Okay. Theatres, cinemas and hotels have the or the. For example, the Odeon, the Almera, the Hilton, etc., etc. And even we use the definite article in front of abbreviations. For example, USA, the USA, UN, the UN, IMF, the IMF, etc., etc. And also we use the or the before classes of people. For example, the rich, the poor, the British, etc. So here we have winded up the articles. After this, I have enclosed uncountable nouns, that is types of uncountable nouns and examples, followed by home assignment. Thank you all.